Good noon everyone, welcome back to your beloved Drawback chess speedrun series. I am recording this from the airport and in a real hurry. So before the plane wants to take off, let's get into today's content. Today we are climbing from 5500 to 5600 rating points. Deer in the headlights, you can't move pieces under attack. Absolutely ridiculous. Reveal drawback to opponent. E4. There is practically no way I can win this game if my opponent knows what he's doing, therefore let us be super aggressive and win this game real fast before he can understand our drawback. Never mind. Okay, I cannot take that pawn because my pawn is under attack by that exact pawn, but our game plan should be the same. Aggressive. D takes e4. Okay, now there is bishop g4 attacking my queen which I cannot respond to. Knight e2. Bishop g4 regardless. f3. Bishop takes f3. Well, I mean, at least I tried. Oh my god, it is at the very top of the difficulty chart. There is nothing to complain about then. Second game, let's go. Second game was played at 55-55. It should have been 55-60, but I mean it's the same thing anyway. Left to right. Unless you just moved to the rightmost file, you must move to a file to the right of where you last moved. Also absolutely impossible. Reveal drawback to opponent. Opponent immediately counter-revealed. Bishop fan club. You must promote to bishops. Your king and queen can only move diagonally. That sounds like barely an inconvenience. Doesn't matter then. e4. e5. Knight f3. Aha. That attacks my e-pawn, and even though I can defend that pawn, he actually can still capture because I cannot recapture due to the drawback. This game is already going very wrong since move 1. a6. Resetting the right moves. Bishop c4. That attacks my f-pawn. The only way I can defend that f-pawn is by making a move more left than the f-file. Knight h6 is kinda forced. He puts more pressure on the f-pawn. Now I don't know what to do. Reset. This is so hopeless. He can actually still just take the f-pawn because after knight takes, bishop takes and my king cannot recapture because I have to make a move more right than the f-file. He doesn't see it. d5. I don't know anymore, let's just do everything that I can think of. Bishop takes d5. Reset. He puts even more pressure on the f-pawn. g6. A move on the left of the f-file which also blocks the queen. Never mind. I cannot even take that queen. Reset. I can take that queen next move though. Never mind. Well, at least I tried. This is not the first time I've gotten this drawback, but I mean this is obviously just too much even without revealing. Final game. It's fine. We can still get that 100% win rate if we win this game. Pawn battle. Lose if you have fewer pawns than your opponent. Aha. An instant loss challenge, but I'll say it is still very much manageable. Reveal drawback to opponent. e4. Okay, of course I shouldn't be pushing pawns. Knight c6. And I've just realized that queen h5 forking 2 pawns is absolutely unstoppable. Ha! Never mind. Knight f6. My opponent counter-revealed. Religious dispute. If your opponent moves a bishop, you must move a bishop, or lose. Aha! Also an instant loss drawback. Now this is a fair fight. d3. Alright, in order to take advantage of his drawback, of course I need to open up my bishops. d6. Bishop a3. Aha! That bishop threatens to take on d6 which wins the game due to my drawback. And since there is physically no way I can stop him from capturing a pawn, My only choice now is to capture one of his pawns first. Knight takes c4 is kinda forced. D takes c4. Okay, that is absolutely terrible because his queen can create too many threats on my pawns. And after a while of thinking, e5. Opening up my remaining bishop, this way after bishop takes d6, I can recapture that bishop with my own bishop, which forces his bishop to move due to his drawback, and thus he won't have a free move with his queen. Knight f3. Alright. It's time for us to counter-strike. Bishop g4. There are just too many ways for him to win. I will only move bishops from here onward. Bishop e2. Bishop back to f1. Okay, this isn't going anywhere. Bishop e7. Bishop b2. Aha. He thinks that I'll need to play bishop f6 to defend my pawns, or else his bishop can take the pawns non-stop and I'll lose by force. But he completely overlooked that I don't really have to prevent him from capturing my pawns. There is another option to counter-capture his pawns. Bishop to h4. Bishop takes e5. Bishop takes f2 check. I'm still up one pawn, by the way, thanks to the knight that got sacrificed. Bishop takes d6. That knight's dead gave me just enough time. For bishop takes e1. The game is a win. That was a close one. 1 win and 2 losses. Each loss equals minus 100% win rate. 100% times minus 100% times minus 100%. Drawback chess speed run today. 100% win rate.